Here we go, baby. Guacamole. Guacamole. Testing. How are we doing? I can't wait to get more memes. We need more. We need so many more. Hey, what's up? The Sneaky Weasel. We have Epic DD62, your first. We have Wonder of You, Bazinga. We got some first-time chatters. Hi, Dad. That's me. Hi, Boomer. Hello. Hannah Cass is here. Oh yeah, bro done got more of himself. He did. He actually did. It actually gets worse. But yeah, what's going on, gamers?
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Yes. Yes, it works. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jack. There, right. Is this a new type of narcissism? Close. This is just I just want to make the world's worst reaction videos. That's all I want to do. I just want to push the true limits of absolutely virtually unwatchable.
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Thanks, Boomer Consumer. I love that. I just want to make the world's worst fucking reaction videos.
Humpty Dumpty. You
Whoa!
just up to me. Can you say awesome
Thanks,
sauce?
Big Beam. That is pretty awesome.
Humpty Dumpty. You just up to me.
Meow. What
Can
up,
you say
Casey?
awesome sauce.
Thanks so much for the subscription, dude.
Humpty Dumpty. You just up to me. Can you say awesome
What's
sauce?
up? This is pretty epic. Thanks, Scott.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Yes. So, yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna ask you at some point.
Edit.
to
Thanks for the
subscribe.
follow,
Hey, thanks for
kind
following.
stranger.
I'm gonna ask you guys at some point to help me pick something to react to, because we are gonna react to something.
Humpty
tonight.
Dumpty.
Oh,
You
what up?
just up to me.
Aki
Can
Zero.
you say awesome
Thank you
sauce?
for the sub.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
But yeah, yeah. So what should we react to here,
Edit.
gamers?
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
And we're gonna have more clones. I promise. I promise. We will have many more clones.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger. Humpty Dumpty. You just subbed to me.
Jack is a
Can
nerd.
you
We
say
could.
Awesome sauce.
What's Morgs? I don't even know who is Morgs. I just need.
Humpty Dumpty. You just subbed
Oh,
to
Mr.
me.
Beast curing the blind.
Can you say awesome
That's
sauce?
true. I have actually never. Thank you for the sub. That's pretty epic. I actually haven't seen the Mr. Beast blind video
Edit.
yet,
Thanks for the
so
follow.
I guess I could
kind
blind
stranger.
react. That could be kind of funny. That's what I thought. Morgs was the first.
Humpty Dumpty.
Okay,
just
that's.
subbed
I was
to
like,
me.
I remember
Can you
Morgs was a
say
bit more
awesome
memed on.
sauce?
Thank you, Matt. Okay, but I could.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Could we do the blind one? That could be kind of funny. I'm very down to react to Mr. Beast curing the blind. I think. I just think if like, I think that would work really well with all of the notifications and shit. Ouchie. Oh my god. Okay. I say we try that. I say we try that. And as long as you guys keep following. All right, hold on. Let me look up Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast blind. Okay. All right.
Humpty Dumpty.
Oh.
You just subbed to me. Can you say awesome sauce?
Chicken. That is pretty epic. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it. Okay. Okay, I'm recording. Alrighty, let's try this. Gamers, what's going on? It's your boy JJJACKSFILMS, and today we have a real bona fide treat. We will be reacting to, you know, everybody knows Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows Mr. Beast. But we're going to react to one of his hotter videos, 1,000 Blind People See for the First Time. Now, gamers, I will be blindly reacting to this. Pardon the pun, but also don't pardon the pun. Leave the pun in and push on forward, because I meant that pun. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription. Now, let's go. Let's go check out what Mr. Beast does. Also, never have I ever seen a Mr. Beast video from front to back. Tip, I don't know why, you know, maybe it's my attention span or just my general interest. I don't know. Nothing against the kind gentle sir. But tonight, that ends tonight. We're going to see, I'm going to blindly react to Mr. Beast curing blind people. Let's go, gamers. And also, if you're enjoying what you like, don't forget to give this a fat little subscribe. Thank you so very much. And thanks for the sub. All right, here we go.
And this video.
First off, I do like the can we just like hold on real quick? I need a little frame by frame comparison, because the whiplash effect and me thinks there's even some color correction going on. Is this one shot? Oh, this might be a blend of two different shots, gamers. Or maybe this might have been generated by AI and this was the true shot. I don't know, but I do feel like there's a very cool effect here going on. And thank you very much, Sick. And I just gotta say, check out the scope of the crowd here. Just the size, the sheer volume of people here. This is no ordinary feat. This is a beastly feat. Pardon that pun. All right, here we go. Let us continue.
This video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
Okay. Oh. And then we cut to a different. Okay, I do like the separation of shots here. We get the aerial drone shot, I do believe. Just to get the capture, just the general scope and epicness and epic scale of such a feat. Now hold on, I just need to hydrate because we have a lot of reacting to do. Fantastic. Alrighty, so let's see how this one goes.
It's gonna be crazy.
Most of us see the world like this.
This is true. That's true, and I'm one of these people. I am absolutely one of these people. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. Mayhaps we should pick a different one to. Mayhaps we should pick. Is there a different video we can react to? I'm wondering if there's something a bit sillier. I'm not sure how much commentary I would be able to provide for this one. I think I should mix up something else. Or react to something else. If you're just tuning in, I'm trying to figure out what to react to here for JJJACKSFILMS. The counting Lenovo Fab 2 Pro. I could react to. Oh Jesus! I very much could react to Jack to the Future. Oh man, that's terrifying.
Humpty Dumpty, you just subbed.
Why is that so big?
Can you say awesome sauce?
Thank you, Chrissy. That's a lot of months. Thank you very much. React to childbirth. That's a cool one. That's a cool idea.
Love me some chips and block.
All right. Should we do it? Should we do the what's it called? Should we do the Lenovo Fab 2 Pro? Whatever it's called. Okay. We could do that. Alrighty. Alright. Have you reacted to Darman? I can't react to Darman. Too much cringe. Even for me. I just simply can't. Alright, let's do that. Let's mix it up. Let's do Jack to the Future. Right? Is this what we should do? Let me know in the chat. Should we react to Jack to the Future? Thanks for the sub, Ultra. But should we go ahead and do? Oh, we have a first time chatter. That might be good enough for me just to back that. Okay. Alrighty. Gee. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
personal.
Okay. I feel better reacting to this than Mr. B's.
Smart shit.
There we go. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. And let's start recording. 1 second. I need to hydrate. I have a lot to say about this one in character. Okay. Here we go.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Epic. Thank you. What's going on, gamers? It's your boy JJJACKSFILMS. Today we have some fun. Let me try that again. Gamers, what's going on? It's your boy JJJACKSFILMS. Today we will be reacting to a rather infamous video. That's right, it's Jack to the Future. You've asked for it. I'm here to deliver. Now this is a video that's near and dear and close to my heart, but it's something that I kind of want to meme on, and we can discuss. I want to give some possible. I don't want to merely react to it, but I also want to talk about some behind the scenes activities and all that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some Jack to the Future reacting. And before we begin, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that sub button, smash that bell. Thank you very much. It's JacksFilms, and let's get started. Here's Jack to the Future.
Hey guys, very excited about today.
So, thank you, Jules.
Can you say
So,
awesome sauce?
I miss this denim jacket very much. I couldn't keep the denim jacket. I do miss it. What I don't miss though is the phone. I don't miss it because I have the phone right here. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the sub. Now this is all a set. I'm in a warehouse, believe it or not. You'll see the warehouse at the end of this video here. But this was my goodness. This is me. Years ago. This is 2016 or 2017 me. I always forget.
Today's video. A huge thanks to Lenovo.
Look at the size of that phone, by the way. Look at the massive size of this gigantic, the Phonosaurus Rex. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Let's continue.
For giving me their amazing brand new phone, the Fab.
And it's a real mouthful. It's a real mouthful. Thank you, Beth.
2 Pro.
The world's first phone with Tango.
Now, yes, we do just like your first question is probably what is Tango? It answers it here. Crazy AR technology from Google. Now, unfortunately, this did not catch on so much as Google thought it would, and that's just the long and short of it. Them's the cold hard facts, But they did. I do applaud. I do applaud Lenovo. Trying to come up. God. With something different. I do.
Bacon.
Thanks for the bits. But let us continue because this video is very polarizing, and you'll see why.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind
Which
stranger.
kind of feels like a piece from the.
Look at babyface me, you know what I'm saying? Before I sported, this is a facial hair, love it or hate it, the facial hair is here to stay, me thinks. But it's just a babyface Jack over here, my babyface era,
Future
Thank you,
just
Beth.
dropped right here in the present. And that's exactly why I decided to make a very special time travel episode.
Now, why they decided on time travel, I don't exactly know. I'm not entirely sure why they were so hard set on like let's go to the past. I don't know why they were so gosh diddly darn focused on this approach. And maybe it's just because you can do a lot. You can do a lot of things in the past. You can have a lot of guest stars, and that's the thing. The one thing this video lacks is certainly not a very talented cast. There's an SNL alum in here that you'll see. Some very, very good actors. I don't blame them at all for anything. They were, and their improv was rather good. But let us continue. Let's see where this cursed video goes.
A jackass.
Jack to the Future, let's be real. Jack to the Future is a great pun. Love it or hate it, you have to love it. It's a great pun. It makes a lot of sense. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Jack to the Future. Now, okay, we are no longer in a warehouse. We are actually in a Gentle Sir's house. I remember meeting the house owner. He was quite. I'll say this. He was quite ornery. This house owner. I remember the last day of filming. He was like, "Hey, get the hell out of my house." only he didn't say hell, gamers. I'll tell you, this is real. He was ready for the shooting to be finished, and hey, I can hardly blame him. We were taking up this Gentle Sir's house. He had a lovely pool, It was a very good, it was a family house. It was a very nice home. But so here we are in a lovely kitchen. This is the kind of kitchen that I wouldn't mind having for me own self. Thanks for the bits, Josh.
Question 1. Do you believe in the possibility?
So we had to, another thing, if you look at the comment here, it might be hard to see, but this comment, like everything's made up. Like the profile pictures are made up. I'm pretty sure the usernames don't exist. Yeah, look at that, @SomeLikeItBot. Of course, that has to be a bot. It's fine. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. But I think we had to, just to, like for clearance's sake, we had to make up. They had to make up all of the. Hey, thank you, Bunny. We had to make sure that we weren't using any copyrighted avatars. You know, like no Avengers in my avatars. No animes in the avatar. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do any IPs, third-party IPs, right? So everything was made up. Everything was fake. Yes.
Of time travel. A lot of tea. I literally just said that this is the.
We did so many takes, by the way, because I think this was a one cam shoot, so it's not like we had multiple cams. Everything was one cam. So like we had, it's like what you just saw. That was a close-up angle. Let's go back. So I had to say all my lines in a close-up angle, and then they're like, all right, cut, and they have, you know, move the sticks, move the camera. They had to move back. And just look at this beautiful kitchen, by the way. Mamma mia! You know, if I were more of a chef, I would be hard pressed to find a better kitchen. You got the ceiling up here. Here, let me use my mouth. Yeah, you got the thing you can hang your pots and pans. I think it's just really a very nice kitchen. Now, why I had this big pound of beef, I don't rightly know. It was someone's idea. They thought it would be very funny if I just punch it. And it's just it's interesting. I'm not averse to slapstick by any means. No, not at all. But it was just this particular joke you're about to see. It's not something I would do on my channel, but you know, they took a swing for it. It was a swing and a miss. You know, batting average was I guess you know, 5 for 10. But let's press on and continue.
This is the time travel episode of Jackass. Please try to keep up.
They really liked that. And that's not the sound beef makes, but they really liked that. And I didn't fight them on it. I said, you know what? If you like it so much, let's roll with it. Why not? Maybe the viewers will like it. And they didn't, but that's okay, because this is a learning experience. You know, it was fun to work on a set with catering. You know, they had snacks and everything. It was fun to work with, like, you know, a lighting crew, a camera crew, a director, and actors. You know, yeah, it doesn't happen to me every day. And then I do like this. This cut is very reminiscent of 2001: A Space Odyssey, where the apes throw the bone, and the bone jump cuts to the space station in space thousands of years later. This cut is not dissimilar to that. Every frame a painting. And if this slab of meat doesn't get your mouth watering, check your pulse, because you might be dead inside. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, be sure to hit that sub button and click that bell so you never miss a single reaction here on JJJACKSFILMS, the greatest reaction channel this side of YouTube.
Question 2.
So now we're outside. We're still at the Gentle Sir's house. This is a real house. It's a beautiful establishment. They did have a lovely grill here. I'm not too far away from the pool that we shot a lot of footage here. And hey, peep the username, peep the
Thanks
the
for
picture.
The follow.
Hey, thanks for the follow. All this made up. You can see, like, I don't even know what this art is. Pretty Zerb. That's definitely not a person. No way. And of course, even if you, upon a closer enhancement, right? That's not how tweets even look like. Like my @ is a different size. Yeah, this was very clearly made in Photoshop. But you know, because this was such a bigger budget production, it was a sponsored video. They couldn't take any risks, so they copyrighted IPs in the avatar. Thank you very much, Gray. Thank you.
If you could go back in time,
I do like the chef's hat. I will say it was very cute that they gave me a little chef's hat. You know, I wish they gave me an apron that said "Kiss the Jack." You know what I'm saying? Something fun like that. But that's okay. You know, if there's one thing this video wasn't lacking, it was budget. It had a good budget.
what's one thing you'd change about your childhood? Well, I would probably confront my middle school bully.
Now, that's, to be fair, I had some bullies in high school, and sometimes I was the bully in middle school. So, you know, go figure, right? But I guess I was speaking a little bit from experience here. I think I did get to write my own answer to this question. I can't remember if I wrote the questions too. I may have written the questions. It's all a blurry haze.
And tell him I grew up to be a big YouTube star.
I don't even know if I did write that answer. I did flip that though.
Humpty Dumpty, you just subbed to
Humpty
me.
Dumpty, thank you,
Can
Queen
say
Amanda.
Awesome sauce.
Of course, then he'd be all like, what's a YouTube? You know what, that question sucks. Next question.
I'm surprised they let me say sucks. I thought that was rather edgy for something like this. Peep the whip pan. Beautiful whip pan transition from one scene to another. And here you can clearly see the pool with the stone hot tub. Gamers, let me know in the comments if you want a pool with a hot tub, because chalk me right up to that. With the real estate market being what it is today, you know, you need more than $1 or $2 to get yourself a house with a pool. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this thing in California, if you can even forget about it. My goodness gracious, $1 million gets you a handshake and maybe a bedroom with half bath. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I will say these burgers
Thanks for the
look
follow,
juicy
kind
and
stranger.
plumpy. Oh my God, Lenovo Fab 2 profile, big fan. Thank you for the opportunity.
Question 3.
And I do like the little lotion on the nose. You know, that's you know, peep the fit.
Would you travel to the past?
Now we have to, okay. This is another very clearly hand-drawn avatar. I think all of these must have been made in like MS Paint. Yeah, like that's like a brush tool. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, this is like very edgy, I would say. Because this llama is clearly wearing a beer hat. I'm surprised that Lenovo was like, we can definitely, we can show a llama drinking beer. I'm surprised no one at like, you know, no one at the top was like, we can't encourage animal drinking. No one said that. And so to Lenovo's credit, I say kudos for letting that you know, sneak by. But the username, Hooligan Llama. Wrong pipe. Sorry, I thought I had more to say about the name. I don't. No commentary on the username.
Or the future? Listen up, Hooligan Llama. I'm about to
Oh, I forgot I even said in the video. That's fun.
blow your mind.
I'm surprised there was no like effect. There's no blow your mind effect that happened. You know, they certainly had the budget to make that happen. But that's okay. Look at this gorgeous shot though. Like, look at the creamy. Oh, and especially with this lens, whatever lens they're using. Look how creamy that bokeh effect looks in the background. And even still, with the wider shot, you still have that lovely out of focus, blurry background. Very magazine quality picture here. Every frame a painting. That's good meat.
That's good meat.
Okay, good. I think I remember me saying that. Yeah. I forget. I wish I could tell you gamers how many takes they had me take a bite of that burger. I wish I could tell you. I just don't remember. I simply don't remember. Oh, here we go. Here's a scene. Here's a very infamous scene here.
So I'm taking my Fab 2 Pro with me.
Look at, and again, really appreciate how massive. Now this is before phones were like all screen. Like nowadays, you'd be hard pressed to find a phone that isn't like, you know, all screen, top to bottom. Excuse me. But here, it was a more forgiving year for bezels. In 2016, 2017, every phone had bezels like this. If you're not familiar with that term, bezels are kind of like the chin and the forehead of a smartphone. But look at this is a meaty boy. It was a thick phone. It was a big phone. It was a slab.
With me to travel through space and time.
I wish I had those pants too. Like I don't think I owned a single item of clothing. They really dressed me up head to toe in whatever was fashionable at the time. I don't even think the t-shirt's mine. I think they were just like, we don't like your wardrobe, Mr. Films. We're gonna give you some more appropriate attire. I don't even know why. I don't know. Like, those aren't my pants. Certainly aren't my shoes. I don't have a single pair like those shoes. I don't have anything in denim, you know, besides my jeans, of course. But I certainly don't have a denim jacket. Yeah, really makes you think.
And my own personalized home build.
Oh, there you go. There's the thumbnail, right? This is basically the thumbnail for the video. The design for the time machine is super cute. It's hyper cute, I would say. You have the big old QWERTY keyboard, some kind of computer motherboard soldiered onto it. And you got the arms.
Build time machine.
Now, okay, this is interesting. How do they get this shot? Oh, I think I was there for this.
You just subbed to me.
Oh my God, Jax,
Can
thank you very
say
much for the
awesome
sub.
sauce?
But hold on now. Okay, so clearly they dropped this from some. Yeah, you can tell they dropped it like from here, because like it floats a little bit before it comes down. So I wonder if it was like, oh, you know what? Maybe they cut out some stuff in the background, like clone stamped something. Because I don't know. I feel like, look at the leaves up here. They don't move at all. So I feel like maybe there's someone there. And now they move.
a lot of tea.
You know what? I don't know how they did it. It's magic. Movie magic. Anyways, they dropped it from some height.
Purple, red.
This is me ad-libbing, by the way. This is my expert ad-libbing. I'm a piss poor ad-libber. I'm not good at improv. They just had some shots. They were like, how about you goof around the time machine, do your classic JacksFilms witty humor. And I told them, ooh, about to have a rude awakening. I don't have any. Oh, thank you, Judith.
Purple, red. Oh, we got a green one. That's good.
Very clearly ad-libbing here. No idea what I'm doing. You know, everybody wishes they were, you know, in a Christopher Guest film, right? Ad-libbing with Eugene Levy and the others.
I think that's good.
Christopher Guest.
Let me measure it with my phone real quick.
Oh, there you go. This took a million takes.
Can you say awesome sauce?
Thank you very much for the sub. Now this took a bunch of takes. The way that I had to align the phone. Thank you, Dapper. The way I had to align the phone and make all this happen. This required many takes, right? Because it required like real pinpoint. And even here, you can kind of tell that the AR technology just isn't quite fully baked there, right? It's like, look at this line. It's like, whoop, right? Not quite what I'm pointing at. But hey, God bless him. You know, when you're designing new tech, you know, whether it's AR or AI, you know, hey, how different are, you know, the letters are the same, but the sentiment stays the same. Or letters are different, but the sentiment stays the same. You have to be brave. It's a brave new world. Yeah, and you have to try new things. So I do applaud Lenovo, Tango, and Google on trying something. And ultimately, you know, maybe the Tango technology didn't quite pan out, but it was a neat idea. Oh, that's bad. Wait a minute. Gamers. Ouchie. Is this composited in post? Wait a minute. I'm looking at the outline of this screen.
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Yes, thank you for the follow, kind stranger. I'm wondering if this is composited in post. Oh, maybe. It's very possible. I don't know. That maybe not. But I feel like, is it possible that this was done in post? I can neither confirm nor deny it with 100% certainty.
Edit. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. It's very hard to tell.
Just to make sure everything lines up. Looks good. Open!
Oh, me getting into it? Oh, this is very hard. I think I had to be helped into it because you don't even see me really get into it. I don't know why they had me throw the chair so angrily.
Let's go.
I promise I'm not a
Thanks for the follow,
rageaholic.
stranger.
Thank you, Reese, for the sub or for the follow, I should say. But it took a few tries. It took well, not a few tries, but I was rather clumsy getting into this this little contraption here. But look at the fog. I can't remember how they made this fog appear. Some kind of fog machine just blasting in a concentrated area. I don't know. If you know anything about fog machines, they tend to never work the way you want them to. You know, hey, if you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. And by the way, gamers, if you know, go ahead and hit that sub button and click that bell, all right, for more fun reactions. You know. Now, how they waved the arms, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think my arms could fit through there, right? Maybe, is there a string? It's hard. Well, I don't see a string. I wonder how they did that.
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Thank you, Thor. Okay, now here's the thing. This was a practical set, but of course, very obvious the green screen behind me, right? This was just a green thing. Something I wish they did. You notice how the background's kind of blurry? Like this little, you know, whatever this is, that's kind of blurry. And that's kind of blurry. So, me thinking, why is this should be blurry? Like the background, like this green screen effect should be more blurry to blend in with the background more. And I thought that's a bit of an oversight, but that's okay. You notice there's a bit of a Doctor Who effect happening here where it's larger on the inside than the outside, you know. But maybe that was intentional.
Just so you know, time travel is not instant. So while we're waiting, how about I just answer some of your questions? How do I tell my parents that?
Okay, here's another gleefully original avatar here or post. So like eyeliner love 98. That's very clearly just another drawing. How do I tell my parents that I'm goth? Let's see how I answered this one.
That I'm goth. What you can do is travel to the future where you outgrow your goth phase. Boom, problem solved. How many
I'm proud of that one. That was actually one of my better moments, I must say. That was a Jack Film original. That was all me. And I will say, maybe that was the funniest part of the video. Well, that's not true. Because I'm surrounded by very talented actors. And you'll see, they can just act circles around your boy. It's rather embarrassing how good these actors are in this video. And I do mean that from the bottom of my black heart. I do. Spacey Bacon. Hey, remember that phase where everyone thought Bacon was epic? Guess what? It still is, gamers, you know? Let me know if you think Bacon is still epic, because I sure do.
Stars are in our galaxy? Good question. To find out, we're gonna go all the way back to 1590 to ask the man himself, Galileo.
How many stars are in the galaxy, though? I think there's like 200 billion. I want to say 200 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Let me just check real quick, because now your boy's curious. Let me just ask my boy Google. How many stars are in the Milky Way galaxy? Damn it. 100 billion. 100 billion. I said 200 billion, so I was exactly 100% wrong. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll bet I was closer than maybe some haters out there.
Thanks for the follow, stranger.
Oh, thank you very much, Andon. Okay, so this, I'm trying to remember if the shaky cam was practical or not.
Stranger.
You know, it was probably done in post. Okay, so here's another. Now we're back in the warehouse. Or sound. I keep saying warehouse. I should say sound
Thanks
stage.
for the follow, kind stranger.
The beginning of this video, and some parts like this was done on a sound stage, right? And so these two, and especially the fellow who plays Galileo, my theoretical hat, I'm tipping very, very hard. My fedora goes out to this gentle sir, because he was just a wonderful actor. You know, he played off of whatever I gave him, but honestly, you know, you could tell that like I'm the dumb YouTuber, but this guy was the actual actor. He was a lot of fun to work with. And funny enough, he looks very similar to one of my old college roommates, and it kind of like threw me for a loop the entire time we were shooting. I remember that very clearly. I was like, "You look just like." I don't think I ever told him. Maybe I kept that inside my head.
If only we could see the heavens.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jam. This took a million takes too. We did so many takes of every single line reading. It was a real legit film shoot. Let me tell you, gamers, it was the real deal.
stranger.
All right.
Instead of relying on our mind's eye.
Whoa, shut up for a second.
I think I came up with whoa, shut up for a sec. I think I was rather proud of that, and that took me many a take and many a time to Vanga Boy's real. Is the Vanga bus coming? Thanks for the follow, kind gentle gamer.
I think I can help you guys out. No, it's actually called augmented reality.
And I feel bad for the gentle sir on the right here. I think that's his one line. I think, you know, just calling me the devil, which is admittedly not a bad line at all. But I wish they gave him more to do. I do like how terrified and disgusted this actor is by me, or his character, I should say. The character of Galileo is by me and this weird futuristic device.
It lets me see a fully scaled.
All right, now let's marvel at this 3D. Sun here. So this is what Google is talking about with, or Tango with their AR technology, right? The power and ability to see 3D objects using your phone's camera. And speaking of AR technology, gamers, have you heard about this? Have you seen this? Have you read this anywhere? That Apple's next big thing. It's not a phone. It's not even the Apple car. No. Apple's working on an AR headset, not to be confused with VR. AR. Imagine if you would like glasses or something that lets you see, you know, you can see your hands in front of you, you can see people, hello, but the AR allows you to see this. It allows you to see 3D objects, maybe UI overlays, numbers. You see, what I would like to do is I would like to put on glasses and have subtitles pop up whenever people talk at me. You know what I'm saying, gamers? Because sometimes, you know, I don't hear so good. It would be nice to have, like, IRL subtitles or captions. You know when you watch Netflix and people are, like, way too British, and you're like, I don't even know what the heck you're saying, man. And you put on the dang subtitles, you know. Hey, ask my wife. You know, she's terrible at understanding, you know, very British people on the TV. We put those captions on right away, right? Well, what if you had glasses that let you do that? That's possibly what Apple's working on. So, you know, chew on that.
Model of the solar system. The sun, the Big Dipper.
And I think this. Oh no. Oh no. I just noticed something, gamers. I just noticed something. And you know, props to the team. Like, this isn't easy to do. Now I'm certain that the phone close-ups were done in post. I think I can legally say this. Take a look at the pinky. Take a look at the pinky right here. Look at the fingy, right? You'll notice the screen kind of, you know, chops the pinky off. Phone screens don't do that so much. That's how you know this was, at least some close-ups may have been done in post. And that's okay. That's okay, you know. I'm sure there's a disclaimer somewhere saying, like, you know, images were rendered, you know, something like that. One of those disclaimers, the very small print. I don't recall. But and it must be hard. It must be hard. It would be hard to mask out the fingy for every frame, right? Like, oh, paint it out here. Oh, paint it out here. Oh, paint it out here. Oh, you know what I'm saying, gamers? Like, that would be like some poor editor would have to rotoscope that or mask out the fingy every single frame. And even at 24 frames a second, you know, I export all my videos at 60 frames a second. I can't imagine that headache. But even at 24 frames a second, you know, 24 or 30, whatever this video is at, that would be just a nightmare wrapped in inside another nightmare. So,
Big Dipper.
but that is kind of funny that I never noticed that until now.
Little Skipper, Unicorn, Unicran.
I think I was channeling Tim and Eric when I was trying to do this, when I was making up constellations and stars that don't exist. Tim and Eric, they had a lovely segment from their most famous show, Tim and Eric Awesome Show, great job, where it's all about space, and they play two astronomers, you know, edutaining us about all the cool stars and constellations in the night sky, but everything's wrong. It's really funny. There's a close-up of Tim going, well, you got the Big Dipster, Little Dipster, Tittleman's Crest, things that don't exist. It's very funny, and I think I may have been channeling some of that a little bit when I was making up you know, Omicron. I was trying not to say Tittleman's Crest because that's Tim Heidecker's. You know, that's not mine. Oh, there you go. People in the Twitch chatter say, yeah, universe equals yeah, a tube 2x. Yep. You've seen the thing. Yep.
Some other ones. Oh, real quick. Do you guys know how many stars?
The Diablo actor, you know, he's doing a lot with very little. Like, he had one line, right? But he's making the most. He's making the most of his one line. Pardon me for a sec as I go backwards. Just being absolutely terrified by this disgusting pasty boy who came from the future, wearing the denim jacket and with a phone that's way too big to be a phone. Let's be real.
How many stars are in our galaxy? You know what? I'll just look it up. Thanks anyway.
It's 100 billion. I know we now know. Thanks to Sir Google or Madam Google or Gamer Google, however they identify her. It's 100 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Give or take a few million. You know, who can really be sure?
For the follow, kind stranger.
Thank you for the follow. All right, now back to Jack to the Future.
Bye.
He's a bit of a jerk, wasn't he?
Thanks for the follow.
Galileo
kind
would never
stranger.
say that, which is why. Oh, Lenovo editors. Wow, look at that. Very epic. I do like that little, like, it was a bit of, I was very jerkish. But it's funny to
Thanks
have
for the follow,
Galileo,
kind stranger.
you know, address that. So this video has many faults. It has some gems though, and I would say that was one of them.
What is your favorite video game?
Okay, Frizz Business absolutely doesn't exist.
You just
Humpty
subbed
Dumpty,
to me.
thank you, Chalupa Games.
Say awesome sauce.
So this avatar absolutely doesn't exist, right? Like, this was done in paint, but that's okay. There's a very similar, like, there's a very unique style all these avatars have in this video. It's interesting, like an artistic similarity, a theme, a motif, if you will.
I'm not really a fan of the new ones. I don't really have the fingers for them. So let's go all the way back to 1972.
Now, if you were to ask me, like, obviously, like, I couldn't mention a real video game. Like, this is all, like, that question, what's your favorite video game, was merely meant to segue into the next segment here in Jack to the Future. But if you were to ask me that now, I don't know. I do love me some Elden Ring. I keep playing Elden Ring. I keep coming back to it. Also, me thinking I love Mario Maker 2. Also, great game. Great game for the Switch. You know, very just different systems. The PC and the Switch. PC where I do replay Elden Ring, and the Switch where I do replay Mario Maker 2. Let me know in the comments below what what's your favorite video game. And hey, while you're commenting, why don't you hit that sub button and ring a ding 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 that notification bell, okay? And be you know, so that you are so that you become addicted to my reactions. I jest, of course, but you know, watch responsibly. Let's keep going.
To play the first video game.
All right, 1972. I may be old, but not even I was born in 1972. You know, so we're going way back in time here. So here we are in the garage. I don't entirely remember where the garage, where we filmed the garage scene. Thank you, Lenovo lawyers. I don't quite remember where we filmed the garage scene. If it was still in the same house or not, I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, this gentle sir, his name escapes me, but he was the funniest person I worked with on this video. He, believe it or not, he is a Saturday Night Live alum. And it showed. He he ad-libbed, and this is real. Thank you for the follow. This is real though. He ad-libbed many, I think most of his lines. He had so many ad-libs every time we filmed. Oh, thank you, Lenovo editors, for the bits. But he was an absolute gem. He was the funniest person, bar none. He just ran circles around my funny bone. And I wish they included some of his funnier lines. I think they included his more mild takes. And when I say takes, I mean the modern way. I don't mean like, ooh, what a hot take. I mean like the film take. You know, when you record, like that's a take. You know, but he was incredible. So pay attention to him. And he was a Saturday Night Live alum.
Hey guys, what are we working on?
Oh, she was good too. I like this actress. I look how kind of like nerdy derpy, like you know, like, it's very funny. Like she plays her role very well, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I do like that. I love the creepy mustache. The calculator watch, I feel like this is a bit anachronistic. I don't think they had calculator watches like that in the 70s. Now your boy had calculator watches. Me thinks I was a little obsessed with calculator watches in my my youth and adolescence. I loved me some calculator watches. I had some really nifty calculator watches. I had one with a voice recorder, one that could store phone. Well, all these calculator watches could store phone numbers. You know, back when that was a thing, right? That used to be a selling point. Casio used to be like, our calculator watch could store 40 phone numbers, 40 contacts, and that used to blow people's minds. Can you imagine? That was literally a selling point of watches back in the day. I'm not making this up. But let's go back to the matter at hand here.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but we've created something revolutionary.
See, he's so proud. I like this person's acting ability is unironically wonderful. He's so proud. He's almost like in secret. It's like, well, actually, I love that. He conveys that very, very well. I will say, like, and again, this video, sure, it's filled to it's up to the neck with faults and everything, but the acting all around is not among them. In fact, I think the weakest acting in this video comes from yours truly. Yeah. So if you're gonna blame anyone, you can blame me. It's fine. I can take it.
You see, this rectangular paddle hits this round circular ball, and then that ball travels.
I love enthusiasm, right? He's explaining this like earth-shattering concept, right? Which I'm sure in the early 70s, it absolutely was earth-shattering. People used to be like, "What do you mean you play games on a TV? TVs are for watching, not for playing," right? So I can imagine like that the reactions weren't too dissimilar to the very exaggerated ones we're seeing here. You know what I'm saying? Gamers?
Across this empty black space where.
Oh. Me thinks that was an Easter egg that I missed. Well, oh, look at that. Oh, that's funny. This video is how many years old, and never have I ever noticed that it goes from cool dude to, well, that sucked. And you know what? I appreciate that. That's a fun blinking and missing kind of gag. I'm literally freezing and analyzing frames, and it only took me, you know, that many years, 6 or 7 years, to notice that. That's pretty impressive. Say what you will about this ad. That's pretty cool.
Space where it meets up with another paddle.
That's
I love that. I love that. Huh? Like, tell me how impressed you are, right? I love that. Like, honestly, SNL should bring this person back. He was wonderful.
really tight, guys. And you'll be happy to hear that you helped pave the way for AR games. Check this out.
What is it?
See, I have to say, in this trio, I am the weakest actor by far. These are two legit actors.
Thanks for the follow.
Just blowing me
Kind
out the
stranger.
water, you know?
It's the future. So you're trying to hit this target.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I do think I did.
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Oh, you know what? I will say, thank you for the follow, Kai Stranger. I will say, I don't think yeah, I did not play this. I did not play this game. In fact, because hey, shouldn't you be able to see the person? Don't you think
Edit. Thanks for the follow.
Don't you think
kind
if you're playing
stranger.
this game, if you're using the camera, wouldn't you see the guy here? Don't you think? Oh, but look, he's off to the
Trying to
side.
hit this
Edit.
target.
Yeah.
Thanks for
okay.
the follow, kind
Well-
stranger.
Oh yeah, no, this is all. It's not quite lore accurate.
Where are
is
the
it, gamers?
cords?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Never mind. Maybe this is real. Oh, egg on my face, gamers. My apology. Please accept my humble apology. I guess this is real, because how could they have done that? Very interesting. Yeah. Now wait a minute. But there's some but look here, gamers. Look at this. There's some elements of the screen that are kind of like spilling out into the bezel. And remember, the bezel is like the chin of the phone, not the screen. So why is that happening? I don't know. But they integrated the camera roll. Maybe they just had me. You know what, gamers? Maybe they just had me turn on
Thanks
the
for
camera,
follow, kind
and then they
stranger.
threw on the other graphics in post. That's my theory.
No cords.
My game theory. Thank you.
Here, look.
Honey, we should get one of these.
Oh, this really ticks me off, gamers. And it takes a lot to tick me off, but this really ticks me off. And I'm pardon my French, but I'm rather ticked off. He had so many lines here. Oh, the pond couple just subbed. Hey, honey, we should get one of those. Wow, that was fast. Well done. He had so many lines here. And I think he had a lot of retorts and insults to my character, right? For like undermining his life's work here. And naturally, the video used none of them. Instead, just it did a very generic game over effect, like right, which is fine. It's not laugh out loud funny, you know, but it's fine. It's the safe route when it comes to humor.
Honey, we should get one of these.
And you see, and sure, you see the depression, you see the anger, the hatred, the seething envy. You see all of these, you know, every frame, every face of painting, but he had so many lines that we will never hear. So they're on a cutting room floor somewhere, or rather on a cutting room hard drive, methinks. But it really sickens, angers, disgusts, and depresses me that we will never hear this gentle sir's very funny lines. So I'm sorry for that loss, gamers. We'll never know.
What do you think it'll be like in the year 2150?
Now this is the most, buckle up. This is the most painful part of the video. Remember when I kept saying that like I'm in scenes with better actors than myself? Well, now we're about to come to a scene where that is not the case. And in fact, the acting's about to get twice as worse because it's just me and a clone. Yeah, and it's just, it's no bueno.
Finally, a good question. Let's go to the future where people can finally wrap their minds around.
And by the way, I'm terrible at line memorization. I think every single time I had to say this or any line, I had to do like 10 takes just to get the dang line right? Not even, like, don't even talk about delivery. It was just really just try to like say the line, you know, say the line, say the words on the script. And I couldn't even do that, so.
On this crazy technology. It's time to go.
Not a good actor is what I'm saying.
Jack to the future.
So now we're gonna go
Get it? Jack to the future.
the record scratch. I don't think the scene needed a record scratch, but that's okay because it's not up to me. It was up to a different team. I wouldn't put a record scratch except if it were done ironically, and here the record scratch was done unironically. But now we're just nitpicking, right? Now I'm just being rude. Because at the end of the day, this was a fun experience. I don't regret a single frame of it. I was happy to work on set with the team. a very capable team. It's just, you know, sometimes the project is less than the sum of its parts, and that's what we have here today. But it was a fun experience. I will never. It's an experience I'll take to my grave.
It's a pun on a famous movie.
It's funny. It looks like I'm wearing blush here, and it's not. I think because these are lights. Believe it or not, these lights are not green screen. They had actual lights. Because this is not a bad looking background, but like, look at my eye up here. It looks like I'm wearing some kind of like I keep saying blush. I don't know. It looks like I'm wearing some kind of like makeup there. Oh, but you can see it on my neck too, so it's very clearly the light. Anyways,
where Simba loses his dad. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
all right. So here we are, the hella distant future. Gamers, pardon me. I just need to take a swig of my gamer juice real quick. Hold on. Things are about to take a trip into the cringe here. Now, this was another scene where they had me say all sorts of lines, just all sorts of lines, all sorts of variations, right? And they had to Franken edit, you know, the best combos of, you know, clone A versus clone B. Let's see what happens, because I don't even remember what I say.
Oh my gosh. You must be my great.
Okay, so they had to, so my hair, they had to like spray paint my hair this lovely metallic silver white color. And I will say, it's a fun, I look reminiscent of like a mythical Jack Frost, pardon the pun, but a Jack Frost type character, you know, like all in white with like a silver puff jacket and the silver white hair.
Humpty Dumpty, you just subbed.
Thank you, Joey. Humpty Dumpty indeed. I do look like some kind of mythical, you know, Jack Frost character, like I control the elements or possibly the winter season.
Great grandson.
Get out of my home.
Let's grab a picture of the handsome boy, huh?
No.
Just gotta add a drag.
I will say I'm proud of oh Bunny, thank you for the sub.
Can you say awesome?
I don't
sauce?
hate my line saying let's take a picture of the handsome boy, but gamers, I don't think I even wrote that. I think someone else, maybe someone on set was like, ooh, have a take. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, ooh, do a take where you say this or do a take where you say that, right? Thank you, John Lee Bond. I'm ashamed to admit, I think someone who's very funny on set said, let's get a picture of the handsome boy. And I was like, that's really funny. Let's do it. And I'm glad that made the cut because that is a funny line. I can't take any credit for that.
Add a dragon, and boom.
Okay, now I don't know. Okay. Now that, oh yeah, absolutely. So the dragon thing absolutely did not exist. I remember they definitely added the dragon in post. But it gives you, it's fine because it's, in the end of the day, it's an advertisement. It gives you an idea of what a phone like this could do, right? So I'm sure you could absolutely apply a dragon-like filter. These are very crude filters. We're in the days of like what, early Snapchat, right? TikTok was just a, you know, just a twinkle in Musically's eye.
You just subbed
Thank
to
you,
me.
Sleepy Pigeon. Humpty Dumpty indeed.
Awesome sauce.
It's pretty cool, right? Little dragon popping up and everything. Your body language.
I don't know why I broke the fourth wall. I don't know why they like had me look at the camera. That's a very interesting creative choice. We rock and roll with it.
Says yes.
No.
Not a little?
Nuh-uh.
Not even a little?
No.
Yeah, no.
So like I think they had all sorts of scenarios where me on the chair I said all sorts of
Dumpty,
I said all
you
sorts
just
of
subbed
things.
to me. Can you say awesome sauce?
Wow. I can't believe. Wow. That's very cool that this person subbed to us. I forgot my train of thought. Let's keep watching.
No, I'm busy too. I got to get back to my.
Oh, that's right. They had me say a real myriad of lines as both me here and then me as the Jack Frost future character. Just all sorts of lines. And so you know, in editing, you know how they always say, we'll fix it in post, we'll fix it. They must have fixed it in post to like have pairs of conversations that worked and, you know, that weren't totally clashing.
Time machine. It was really cool catching up. Call me. Or, you know,
Now, this is interesting. Is it just me or does the focus very slightly go out of detail here? Or am I just imagining it? Look at the face, all right? So keep an eye on the eyes. But look at the eyes as I advance frame by frame. Wrong pipe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but I felt like it got a little blurry. Anyways, maybe not.
call me. Or, you know, it doesn't work like that. Call me anyway, man.
So it's just one of those, like, that scene doesn't work. And I'll take half the blame at the very least. It's just one of those, you can't ad-lib with yourself. You really, really can't. You can write dialogue in advance, but you simply cannot ad-lib when it's you and another person. It doesn't work. I think we as a team, Me, the writers.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Jacks from
kind stranger.
2017. We should have really carefully scripted out a back and forth dialogue, and not just have one version of me say, you know, options for lines, because that's what they were. They were options, and then have other me say more options for lines, right? Because at the end of the day, me from the future, I just say a lot of no. I just say no a lot, and that's the joke, right? Kind of weak in a comedic standpoint. So like I said, I shoulder some blame.
All in all, that was a pretty good trip.
Oh, look at that. And you can see, I told you. So I kept saying warehouse, but I corrected that to soundstage. But see this big wall there? Like, it looks like we're shooting in a lovely home somewhere, but like, no, we were just on a soundstage in a lot somewhere. Couldn't tell you. Gun to my head. Gun to my head. Couldn't tell you where said soundstage was.
You
know?
just subbed.
He's right behind me. Thanks for the sub.
Novo, thanks for the free phone. Not giving it back.
Oh, and that is one thing. They did
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind
They
stranger.
they did give me a phone. They gave me like not a prototype. So like in this video, I'm holding a prototype, right? I'm holding kind of like a dummy phone that doesn't quite work.
Bacon is
Not 100%, but oh, where is it? I'm rummaging through my phone cabinet where I have all my phones. Where's the Lenovo phone? Oh, tell me it's here. Tell me my Lenovo phone is here. Yes, it is. Gamers, here it is. This is the phone that this is the Lenovo phone they gifted me. You know, once the video was up, as a thank you, and I thought that was actually quite class. That's very cool of them. So look at this darn thing. The battery's dead. Otherwise, I turn on the screen for you. Look at the back of it, right? So this is I can't tell if there are two cameras on this or not, because like this was like maybe there are only two. This was right at the advent where smartphones started to get two cameras on the back. That was a real breakthrough. They were like, what? Phones have two cameras on the back now? That's crazy. And of course now it's just like, yeah, get in line. You know, actually 3's the new minimum, huh? But you know, it was a different time. It was 2017. It was a different time. The iPhone I think just had two cameras, like just came out with two cameras. It was crazy. So this bad boy had at least one in the back, probably two. Look at this big fat one there. Just a big old fat camera. This is a fingerprint reader. I never used this. I never learned my fingerprint. I don't trust the government. They'll never have my fingers. But this is a fingerprint reader there. And if I think you can get a better glimpse at the bezels, right? You can see like where the screen ends there. Just a lot of bezel there and bezel up there. And bezels were more acceptable in 2017. Nowadays, if a phone has bezel, like, oh, that's a bad phone. You don't want a phone with bezels now. Like, and by comparison, here we are today, right? Here we are today. No bezel. Look at that. Just all screen.
Edit. Thanks for
beautiful
the follow,
screen.
kind stranger.
And that's like, thank you very much, internet baby. Anyways, I digress. I could talk all day. I could talk your ears off about telephones. But let's continue. A very fake trip. A very, very fake trip. That is the fakest of trips. And I had to, like, they made me, not made me, but they had me trip, you know, for comedic effect, right? It was just one of those, like, I'm okay, like, you know, that's just that dumb joke. But this was, I can't even mime a good trip. And I apologize, like, I feel bad for the editors, because they were like, they probably have 20 takes of me faking that trip. And they all look like shit, all my takes. So they're like, screw it. Let's just use one of them. But this guy can't act, and he can't even pantomime. They probably you know what? They probably added that sound in post, right? And I'm glad they did, because it sells the effect better. But like, I don't blame them for adding that in post. They needed that. Oh, actually, maybe not. I do actually. Okay, never mind. That was all me. That was a JacksFilms original. I guess I do really step on that thing. You can see it.
Not paying for that. Not paying for that. Not my problem.
All in all, it's a perfect video. All in all, well, no, I digress. It's not a perfect video. I don't have any regrets though. I'm glad I did it. Right? It's there. Oh, there's that lovely thumb. Look at that pose. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this crazy guy. I will say I'm glad I did it. But I love these shoes too. I'm just a big. Oh, you can't really see the shoes because my dang body's in the way. But those are nice kicks. But anywho, that's the story of the Jack to the Future with the Lenovo Fab 2 Pro, the world's first phone with Tango. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. I couldn't remember if it was like first phone or only phone. I think it was first, right? Yeah. Anyways, so that's that's it. That's Jack to the Future. And let me know what I should react to next. Just hit me up in the comments. Let me know what I should react to next. And thanks for watching, gamers. You're epic. Okay. All right, and I'm no longer in character. Holy shit, that was painful. That was a long time. How long was that? Oh my god, now I have to edit.
Tea.
Oh man.
Still some more.
Well, guys, thank you so much. That was painful. Let's open up Premiere now. Let's get editing. And this is gonna be a very easy edit. When I edit these JJJACKSFilms videos, it's really just chopping off a ton at the beginning and then a little at the end, and that's the whole thing. So let's get my clones back in here. Oh, bring back the breathing. I know you're the heavy. Yeah. I just might. Alrighty, let's turn on Premiere. Oh wait, we want this. Sorry. There we go. Eating popcorn forever. Yeah. Okay, that's what I've labeled, like the file that I use is called me eating popcorn forever, and that's where I get all my. This is where I put all my videos. Okay, let's go to Twitch streams. We're going to go. Is this the one? Oh my god, it's 12 gigs. So much, so many gigs, so much video. Okay, so it starts off with me reacting to Mr. Beast, and then I don't use that. Okay. Because I was like, oh, that's awkward. Let's not do that. There we go.
A rather infamous video. That's right, it's Jack to the Future. You've asked JacksFilms.
Holds a lot of tea.
Gamers, what's going on? It's your what's going on? Gamers, what's going on? Gamers, what's
There we go. All right. I think it's our beginning.
Thanks for the follow, kind
Oh,
stranger.
thank you, Booty Having like 143.
Gamers, what's going on? It's your boy JJJACKSFilms. Today we will be reacting to a rather infamous video. That's right, it's Jack to the Future. You've asked for it. I'm here to deliver. Now this is a video that's near close to my heart, but it's something that I kind of want to leave on. It's a really exciting. I want to do some possible. I don't want to react to it, but I also want to talk about my food activities and all that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some Jack to the Future reacting. And before we begin, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that sub button. Smash that bell.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I finally added that effect today. It's a button press now, so whenever I'm doing these reactions, I can be like, hey, gamers, don't forget to hit that sub button and click that bell so you never miss, etc. I'm so happy that I now have access to that with the push of a button. It's going to make these videos even worse. I'm trying to make the most unwatchable reaction videos. And I think we did it. All right, let's cut to the end here.
But this was Bad 2 Pro, the world's first. Let me know what I should react. Thanks for watching, gamers. You're epic.
There we go. We'll cut it. You're epic. All right, cool. There it is. Oh, what was in the cup I was drinking for a whole hour? Oh, okay. So all these, by the way, so these 3 videos you're watching, each one's only like 5 or 6 or 7 minutes long, but they loop forever. So like, if I like got up in here and like left and peed and you know, ate dinner and drove somewhere, these guys would still be going because I have it. I mean, it's very easy to do in OBS to make something loop forever, but they loop forever, and they'll never stop. They'll never stop drinking. They'll never stop chewing.
Bit. No.
Oh, thank you, Lenovo editors. All right, let's call this JJJACKS.
Love me some chips.
JacksFilms reacting to Jack to the Future. Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking 14 gigs. Oh my god, it's 48 minutes. Oh my god, it's 48 minutes long. Holy shit. Alright, it doesn't need to be this aggressively high bit rate. Let's just make it 1080. There we go. Alright, now it's only 7 gigs.
No. Bacon is epic.
Thank you, Sarah Susan. Alright, let's do that. Now we'll, let's do that. And meanwhile, I can make a thumbnail.
Humpty Dumpty, you just stuffed to me.
Whoa.
Can you say awesome
Lenovo
sauce?
editors, thank you so much. Epic. Epic, epic. Appreciate it.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
All right, losing my train of thought. There we go. Okay. So now I need to make a new thumbnail, right? So let's make a new thumbnail.
Humpty Dumpty, you just stuffed to me. Can you say awesome sauce?
Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Sorry, every once in a while, it's just the whole thing is just so fucking wretched. Like what I'm doing, and it hits me. Okay, so
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
wait, whoops. Sorry, that's a green. Sorry, that's all the fucking green screen. No, we want this. We want. Well, I need like I need.
Humpty Dumpty,
I need
you
that.
just stuffed to me. Can you say awesome sauce?
Thank you for the sub. Sorry, I want this. I want this, and we're gonna screen cap that. We're gonna call it Jack to the Future Still. And we're gonna go here. Oh, nope. We're gonna go. Sorry, Photoshop. There we go. Jack to the Future Still. Is it just that? Yeah. Oh no, I don't want that. No, I want me waving. Huh. Wait, where did that go when I this holds a lot of tea. Screenshot. Where does that go? Oh, I put it in downloads. That's stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. Sorry, I'm going to like every there we go. Open downloads. Jack, there it is. That's what I want. I want that one. Boom, copy. Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail, more or less, for tomorrow. Something like that. And let's liquefy my face and make me look really cool. Okay. So let's do that. Liquefy. Alrighty.
Guacamole.
Ew. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. How about one? Yeah, one small eye.
No guac.
Or how about two small eyes? There you go. No, let's make it bigger. How about like one like weirdly big eye?
Wrong
There you go. Nope, nope. I liked it small. I liked it small. There you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's shit. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. I say he should be going awooga. He should be going awooga, shouldn't he? Shit. No, I kind of like the tiny eyes though. That's bad. Reactions that'll muck your bang. That's awesome. All right, let's adjust the contrast. Ouchie. Always got to do the always got to adjust the contrast here and make it there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really make it pop. There you go. So beforehand it looked like that. Now it looks like that. Yum yum.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Whoa. Thank you, Big Fat. Appreciate it. All right, here you go. I'm gonna save
Edit.
as.
Thanks for the follow, kind stranger.
Thank you. All right, this is gonna be called JacksFilms reacting to Jack.
Edit.
To the
Thanks for the follow,
Future
kind
Some
stranger.
One. Save as a copy as a JPEG. And there we go. All right, cool. And then once it's done encoding, I'll start uploading because it takes a long time to upload vids now that are like crazy long on my computer. Gamers, thank you so much. Oh, I think my boy just said chips and guac. I love that. Thank you so much for watching. I think this will conclude.
Edit. Thanks for the follow, kind
Well,
stranger.
thank you, Sparkly. I think this will conclude tonight's stream. And before I leave, let me see if there's someone I can raid. Oh, Sushi Dragon. Let's hit up Sushi Dragon. Yeah, there you go. He's an actually good Twitch streamer. Give Sushi Dragon my love, won't you? Give Sushi Dragon all my love. Tell him what we've been up to. But really, just more importantly, give Sushi Dragon all the love. He's incredible. He is just kicking so much ass on Twitch. Thank you guys so
Edit.
much.
Thanks for the follow.
Bye-bye.
kind stranger.